active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Chill, right on the side is the Eagle.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Ford Field. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 13-yard line.
36 yards.
A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards. And the
Space
Bears
getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They run again with Wright. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
1. Now Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second TD catch of the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
By 20.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
180! Hey, kill!
They'll try it now with Gibbs. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. And not only do they convert on fourth down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
Here we go, tonight! 120! Maverick! What's that?
He'll get this out wide, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the Bears' 24-yard line.
Here we go, tonight! 180! 4 down!
From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
120!
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Bears' 17-yard line.
What's that?
On play action, Goff. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
5.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's incomplete. Darius Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. They'll go play action here with Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Rushed to his left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's going to have the Bears' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll run with right, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Thrown quickly, it's more on the RPO. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards on the play.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
13 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense. This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, this is right. And he bounces it to the outside, and he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something's taken from me.
DC! Slide! Turbo's up!
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We go tonight! Now you like 20! What's that?
On 1st down, it's Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. To throw is Goff. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Head up. This is right. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Moore going in motion. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. 2nd and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a first down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have 3rd and potentially 4th down, and you only need a couple yards.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. They'll put Loveland in motion. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Escaping to his left. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Go tonight.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That one out wide to Gibbs.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
12.
Now Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. A carry here for Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Here's Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
A gain of 30. First down, Chicago.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Cut! Black 20!
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
DC! Hey, lift! Turbo!
On 2nd down, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
What's that?
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Burden, the man on the move. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards.
First down. A gain of 31 yards.
On first down, a run to the right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground to start it, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
He was brought down by Deshaun Wright. A gain of 4.
Here's a second and 6.
Now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and 4.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a third down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10.
Here's Goff. That's caught left side by Burton. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
On me. I got this.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Check.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his second touchdown of the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A shotgun handoff to right. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
Bears, 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 2. A give here to right. And he'll bring this inside the 15. And that's good enough for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard. The Lions call their 1st time out, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll run out of the gun with right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. That Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A run with Gibbs. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
We go tonight. 180 and kill here.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up for first and 10.
180. What's up?
Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
It's no secret. This offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game. And the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them, I said the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these joints, I just these belt check. Give me a team, then give me the
Hail to the Commanders.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks.
Kaimi Fairbairn is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 180. Cut.
They go play action for Burrow. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Yards on the play.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First
Here we go.
and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
11.
They'll go again with Hubbard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
48-yard line.
Another run here with Hubbard. And a good run there. They get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Shamar Jams. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Ball
second
on the
and
47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Side. 180. Side.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Big 13. Big shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
11. Gun. Shot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season. extra point by Patterson is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Smith there to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll run here with the rookie. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down. Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On third down, Jackson. That is caught right side. That's Famine. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's taken in, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
On 2.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
And it's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is caught. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Seahawks.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll swing this out to Freeman. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Commanders get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's get set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11, empty. 180. He's hot.
Burrow now. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
11 mighty. Gun. Got. 180. What is that?
Now, faking the give, headed left, buying time. That one, taken in. Drake London, touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Commanders 3,
way to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Jackson now on second down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Third down and 9. And the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Hubbard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Now just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
On one, ready? 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
And he's got another one. Drake London. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. And a Washington first down.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A big play there for Washington. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Lou will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Laube now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Let's get set. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11. Back.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
12, 12, 12.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
Right 80.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A run with Freeman. And find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Flush to his right. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, Blue. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Again, it's Blue. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Elijah Ganson in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one caught by Fanning. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go on.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now when you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
From the gun, Jackson. Taking off, and he will score! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Washington. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Commanders 17. Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's get 12. Right, 80. He's hot. 12. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
11. Here we go. Dot.
Left side in the hands of London. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, he's hot. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 11 yards as they move the chains.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT.
A first down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. A run with Hubbard, and he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. On 1, ready?
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On 2.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5.
Gun. Dot. 180. 11. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Here's Burrow. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
and 5.
At the 15-yard line.
He's good set. 180. Dot.
They'll give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Seahawks 35, Commanders 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer.
Commanders 24. Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Hubbard. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10
Here we go.
at the 47-yard line.
Stop. Stop.
Now Hubbard, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, Burrow. That is finding Higgins. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop. Stop.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down by John Johnson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Commanders' 15-yard line.
Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 180. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson looking to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Rolling right. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 31.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
This is 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
One last shot now for Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.
So bang and hot, and langing on my man with a dig in the